It's time for closing statements, and the first one goes to General Don Bolduc.
Thank you very much. Granted Staters, my name's Don Bolduc. As you know, I'm running for the United States Senate. I've been campaigning for 2 years now. Over these 2 years, I've visited every town and city. I know you're hurting. I share it with you. I know you're paying too much money for everything. I will go to Washington, D.C. as your ambassador to work hard to change this. I will give you a voice that you do not have now. And as we move forward together, we, the people, we will make a difference. I will support you. You can count on me. You can't count on Maggie Hassan. She hasn't been able to deliver for you for 5.5 years. I humbly and respectfully ask for your vote on 13 September so that I can go in to the general election and beat Maggie Hassan and take care of you, your children, and your grandchildren. God bless you, God bless America, and live free or die.
Next closing statement from Vikram Mansharamani.
Thank you, Adam, and thank you to all those who have tuned in this evening. Let me tell you how I see this race. We've heard that Kevin's been running for office since he was 19. We've heard that Chuck's been running for office since I was 19. Look, I haven't been running for office for the last 30 years. I've been running businesses. I'm the son of immigrants. I've gone from pumping gas at my dad's station to advising Fortune 500 companies. The career politicians have broken this economy. They've bankrupted this country, and they're brainwashing our kids. Enough is enough. It's time to send an outsider, send me, an outsider with fresh ideas, down to Washington to fix this mess. We need to restore the American dream, and that means the American promise of equal opportunity, not equal outcomes. That also means understanding the promises that hard work will matter, and ultimately a promise that America's future is brighter. The better days are ahead of us. Look, Maggie Hassan and the career politicians have broken this country. It's time to send a businessman down to D.C. to fix it. I humbly ask for your vote. Let's not send another politician to D.C. Let's send a businessman.
Closing statement from Bruce Fenton.
Yeah, I'm all about freedom. I came up with a phrase eight years ago. I said, I want gay married couples to be able to own fully automatic weapons to protect their cannabis plants. I want you to be able to worship how you want. I want you to be able to read what you want. I want you to be able to say what you want without being censored by government. I want you to be able to keep your own money. And we are in a place where our country is very, very divided right now. A lot of Americans are not seeing eye to eye with their neighbors. And we may not see eye to eye, but I hope and believe that the one thing we can see eye to eye on is human freedom. To me, that is what the Constitution is all about. It's about the ability for people to make decisions that we may not agree with as Republicans or Democrats. But we've got to be united in freedom and those core principles of human rights and human freedom. It's the only way forward. It's the only way to unify our country, and it's the only way for New Hampshire and America to move forward as a nation. Thank you.
Closing statement now from Kevin Smith.
Well, let's be clear about what's going on in this election right now. Mitch McConnell has gone all in, $4 million for his guy, Chuck Morse, the career politician, the establishment pick. And Chuck Schumer, he's gone all in with millions of dollars for Don Bolduc, because we know he's the weakest candidate to take on Maggie Hassan. So if you want 6 more years of Mitch McConnell, well, vote for Chuck Morse. If you want 6 more years of Maggie Hassan, vote for Don Bolduc. It reminds me of the song, Clowns to the Left of Me, Jokers to the Right, and here I am, stuck in the middle with you, the voters, and we're surrounded by the swamp. I am not beholden to the Washington, D.C. elites. I am not bought and paid for by anyone. I'm going down to fight the corruption. As I told you before, I'm a conservative fighter and a fixer as well. I get solutions, I get results, and I know I can beat Maggie Hassan this fall. So Susie and I, we humbly ask for your vote on September the 13th, and together united, we will make our conservative voice matter again in the United States Senate. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Closing statement now from Senator Morse.
Thanks, Adam. And I'd like to thank WMUR for putting this on. I'm Chuck Morse, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate. And I'm honored to have the endorsement of Governor Chris Sununu. You know, as Senate President, I worked with the governor to deliver the most conservative budget in the state's history. We cut taxes. We sent over $500 million back to the property taxpayers. And working with the governor, we've done things like pass constitutional carry, pass education freedom accounts so that parents had choice in New Hampshire. We protected the sanctity of life in New Hampshire by banning abortion in the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th month. And I've beaten Maggie Hassan. In 2015, I produced a budget that Maggie Hassan vetoed, and I got it overridden with Republicans and Democrats. I can beat her again in November. I ask for your support on September 13th. Thank you.